Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Gymnastics Music Sports channel. And today, presenting to you the men's all-around qualification results during the Paris Olympics 2024 and the top 9 to top 12. Say the top persons who are qualified or who has a great potential to be in the podium or top 8 during the men's all-around finals. This for men's artistic gymnastics Paris Olympics 2024. I will tell you here also about what is the chance of CarlosYulo to be on the podium for Paris Olympics 2024 men's all-around finals, and the possibility of his scores and also the possible ranking that he can have, and especially also Jake Jarman and his other compatriots here. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to this channel. If I am going to discuss about the gymnasts from the other nations, I will speak in English. But if ever I'm discussing about CarlosYulo, who is from the Philippines, I will discuss to you in Tagalog or Filipino language. Thank you very much. Top performer for the all-around finals is Shang Boheng. For the floor, he has a difficulty of 6.1, execution score of 8.366, total score is 14.466. Good execution, good difficulty for Shang Boheng. That's why Xiaoyong Boheng is qualified also for floor finals. Pommel Horse is 6.0 for Shang Boheng, 8.33, a little bit low for Pommel Horse finals, 14.333. But if Shang Boheng can... Actually, Shang Boheng is not qualified for Pommel Horse finals, but maybe this 8.333 of Shang Boheng can be increased because Shang Boheng is known to have a good executions. If he can increase this to 9.0 executions, because he is good also in Pommel Horse and floor, then he can have a more higher score. Maybe 15.0 for floor and Pommel Horse. Rings, he has a difficulty of 6.0. Shang Boheng doesn't have a reputation to have a 9.0 execution, but the 8.666 execution score of Shang Boheng is good enough now for gold for all around. 14.666 his total score. For vault, wow, execution score of Shang Boheng is 9.066 with a difficulty of 5.6 for Shang Boheng vault. 14.666 total score. Shang Boheng is good in vault, and for sure during the all-around finals, this can be more. The execution can be more higher to maybe 9.2 or 9.1. That will have a potential increase of 14.8. Parallel bar, wow, the difficulty of Shang Boheng is very high, 6.4. That's why the execution score also is very high, 8.933. And look at the score of Shang Boheng for the parallel bars is 15.333. That's why Shang Boheng is also qualified for the parallel bar finals. But we don't know if Shang Boheng will join the individual apparatus finals because China doesn't have that kind of reputation. It will be an overwork for Shang Boheng. So, horizontal bar also, he got a 6.5 difficulty, and 8.633 is the total score. That's why the 15.133 is very justifiable for Shang Boheng. 8.633 execution score with a 6.5 difficulty. That's why Shang Boheng is very good contentious also for horizontal bar finals gold medals. But we don't know. Maybe Shang Boheng will choose na lang if it's horizontal bar, parallel bar, or... But for sure, floor finals, Shang Boheng will not compete. But maybe for parallel bars and horizontal bars, Shang Boheng will compete if he wants to add more for his medals. Okay, the next we have second best performer is Oka Shinsuke of Japan. Oka Shinsuke of Japan has a difficulty of 5.8 for floor finals, while Shang Boheng has 6.1. Execution is very good, 8.533. And the difficulty of Shinsuke Oka of 5.8, he is consistent with this even in the Asian Championship. Total score of 14.333. Maybe this can be more higher if Shinsuke Oka will increase his execution score and will reduce those deductions. For Pommel Horse, 5.9 difficulty of Oka Shinsuke, 8.566 is the total execution score, 14.466 is the total score, and maybe This is consistent for Oka Shinsuke because he is a little bit small, same with CarlosYulo, a little bit low in height, so we can expect the same execution score for the finals. For the rings, Oka has 5.9 difficulty, execution of 8.1, a little bit low, and 14.0 is his total score. Maybe this can be those wibble that he has, and wobble, and also those forms that he has to, that Oka Shinsuke has to clean up with, then he can clean up it with. This 14.0 can increase more, maybe 14.2 or 14.3. For the Volt, Oka got 5.2 difficulty. Well, he's not a Volt specialist, so this is very acceptable. But the execution score is very enormous. 9.033, which is very good. And we have here also for the parallel bars. Parallel bars, wow, the difficulty of Oka is 6.5. That's why Oka is also included for the parallel bar finals. 8.8 is his execution score with a total score of 5.3. Wow, look at the score of parallel bars. They are all high. That's why CarlosYulo wasn't able to join the parallel bar finals. For the horizontal bar, 5.9 is a difficulty, execution of 8.633, a very good score for an all-arounder since horizontal bar is not a specialty of Oka. So 14.533 is his total score. So Oka's specialty here is parallel bars. He will compete alongside with Xiang Boheng on the individual apparatus. And that's it. We now have here Hashimoto Daiki, the third best in qualifications for all around. Hashimoto Daiki floor execution is 5.8 and execution score of 7.933. There is no penalty, but because of the 7.933, it means that Hashimoto Daiki fell down in whatever just like what happened during the World University Games. And maybe if this will be happening again, maybe because Hashimoto Daiki has some injury and he's recovering from that injury, and it may be like this also. I hope not, because we don't want him to have some injury or some mistakes. For Pommel Horse, the difficulty of Hashimoto Daiki is 6.0 and execution score is 8.466, total score of 14.466. A very good difficulty score, but the execution is 8.466. It means that there are some problems with the execution, maybe some piking and also some brushing along the pommel. But during the World University Games, Hashimoto Daiki got a 15.0 score during the team finals in the Pommel Horse. Okay, for the rings, the difficulty is 5.7, so it's fine. It's good for all-arounder, 8.033. For total score of execution score of 8.033 and a total score of 13.733 for the rings. Maybe there are problems again also with the wheel, and that's very as I can see with Hashimoto Daiki. I think during the qualification, Hashimoto Daiki is not in he is not in the well tune, because this is not the real score of Hashimoto Daiki. This is not Hashimoto Daiki with 13.7 score and 13. This is not. Most of the scores of Hashimoto Daiki is 14 above. 14.1 or 14.4 is his lowest scores for the apparatus during the World Championship. So what happens to Hashimoto Daiki? He is deteriorating. Well, I hope it will be corrected during the finals. We don't want any gymnast to have an injury. For the vault naman, Hashimoto Daiki got 5.6 difficulty. Well, it's acceptable because he is not specializing in vault. But execution score is very good, 9.066. He has a penalty of 0.1 and a total score of 14.566. If the penalty will be reduced, then it will be maybe 14.5. And if he can increase more the execution score, maybe until 9.2 only or 9.3 to the maximum. But he needs to improve his rings and floor, reduce those deductions. This is not very Hashimoto. The parallel bars, 6.1 difficulty. Wow, it's a very good contentious, very good difficulty. But the execution is a little bit low. 8.733 compared to Oka, 8.9. Compared to Hashimoto Xiang Boheng, which is 8.9, and Oka Shinsuke is 8.8. Now, and horizontal bar of 6.6, and horizontal bar 6.6 is the difficulty of Hashimoto Daiki. But there was a problem in his execution score. Hashimoto Daiki gets 7.133 in his execution score. He got a total number score of 13.733. It means that because Hashimoto Daiki has a reputation of falling down in the horizontal bar. For sure, he fell down here in the horizontal bar during the qualifications. That's why he got 13.733, and that is a 1 whole point deduction. If he will reduce that if he will not fail in the horizontal bar, 13.733 will be 14.733. So 1 whole point plus. Okay, the total score of Hashimoto Daiki is 86.865. So it might be 87 if he will reduce those deduction in the horizontal bar, and if he can improve his 85. Sorry, Hashimoto Daiki gets a total score of 85.064 total score. Well, if it may be 86 if he can improve his horizontal bar. He needs to improve his volt, because maybe for sure there are some problem there. If the volt can be improved, it may be 14.4. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 0.7 plus let's say in the rings 0.3. 0.7 plus 0.3 or 0.4 will be 1.1. Then floor is 13.733, maybe 14.4. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 plus 7. So maybe let's say for example less than 2 whole point. So it may be agreed. So 85, 86, 87. It's very hard for Hashimoto Daiki to get up with to catch up with Xiang Boheng with this kind of scores, because Xiang Boheng did really best in all his apparatus. He got 2 scores of 15 point something, 15.333 in parallel bars and 15.133 in horizontal bar, with 14.6 in both, 14.6 in rings. So Xiang Boheng is a very good contentious for gold in all around. Let's see the score of CarlosYulo and compared to Xiang Boheng. CarlosYulo, in floor exercises, he increases his difficulty. The difficulty was 6.3, and he got an execution score of 8.466. Well, this difficulty of CarlosYulo is 6.3, but the difficulty of Xiang Boheng in floor is 6.1. CarlosYulo told that he would increase his difficulty during the finals. Maybe it will be 6.5. Then, if there will be additional 2 points, it may be 14.9 in the score of CarlosYulo, and he can reduce those deduction, maybe 15.1 in the floor exercises for CarlosYulo, and he can advance in the score. Because this scores of Xiang Boheng is 88.597. It's his previous score in comparison to the World Championships. Pommel horse 13.066 because of some brushing. Well, Xiang Boheng has an advantage, 14.333, while Hashimoto Daiki has 14.466. Difficulty of Hashimoto Daiki, because maybe Yulo will be in bronze or silver. We are just into safe side. We don't want you Filipinos to be gold maybe in all around. We don't want that. We don't want you to give a false hope. Okay? The Hashimoto Daiki has 6.0 difficulty in floor, while CarlosYulo has 4.8 difficulty in pommel horse. And I believe CarlosYulo reduces difficulty in pommel horse, because most of the time he has 5.1 or 5 difficulty in pommel horse. But still, it's hard to catch up the score of CarlosYulo with Xiang Boheng and Hashimoto Daiki in pommel horse. While in the rings, CarlosYulo got a score of 13.0, 5.2 difficulty, 7.8 execution score. Hashimoto Daiki had a 5.7 difficulty, while CarlosYulo got 5.2. Shinsuka Oke got a difficulty of 5.9 while CarlosYulo is 5.2 and Xiang Boheng is 6.0 in rings while CarlosYulo is just 5.2. During the World Cup apparatus finals in the some World Cup apparatus, this is really the difficulty of CarlosYulo. What happened here is the execution score of CarlosYulo is very low during the qualification is 7.8. And because of this 7.8 execution score of CarlosYulo, it may be hard for him. If it will be 8.8, it's still hard for him to catch up because the highest score of CarlosYulo for the rings during the FIG Apparatus World Cup is 4.2. The highest in SEA Games is 4.1 or 4.0, but in a World Cup is 4.2 only to 4.3. So 14.3 to 14.2, and SEA Games is 14.1 or 14.0. So it will be if this will increase to 14.2, then it's hard to catch up with Xiang Boheng with Xiang Boheng, which is 14.6. And but he can catch up with Oka Shinsuke and Hashimoto in rings. How about in Bolt? The score of CarlosYulo in Bolt is 14.8, but because he did here Lopez and the difficulty is only 5.6, he will increase his difficulty to 6.0 for the Vault. And if he will increase the difficulty of 5.6 in the Vault, because he has 9.3 execution score in the Vault, and he has negative 0.1 deduction, so plus 5 points in the Vault. So 14.8, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. It may be 15.3 for his score for the Vault. Maybe 15.3 can be. So same score with Xiang Boheng, same score with Oka. So Yulo can be silver there. So about here, in parallel bars, CarlosYulo can have the highest score CarlosYulo in parallel bars during FIG World Cup apparatus is 15.4 in Baku, but that is only one time. But in England Gymnastics, he got 15.4 also. But the rest of the FIG World Cup, he is very consistent with 15.1, 15.2, 15.3, the highest, but mostly is 15.1, 15.2. If the parallel bars will be 15.1, 15.2, he can have an edge with Xiang Boheng. No, he doesn't have an edge with Xiang Boheng. Maybe an edge, but very across fingers, because Xiang Boheng parallel bars is 15.3. CarlosYulo is consistent with 15.2. Safe side score is 15.1 to 15.2. But if there will be some miracle, he will be in his best prime. It can be 15.4. But remember, CarlosYulo has an issue, mental issue with too much people, too much crowd, too much lights, too much noise, too much music, and so he's getting distracted with it. But I believe he learned how to adjust with it through the World Championship from 2021, 2022, 2023 also. And he was exposed to those crowd. Unlike Tokyo Olympics, CarlosYulo was just exposed to World Championship during 2019. So that's why he got some problem with the Tokyo Olympics 2020, that he was overwhelmed with the crowds, music, and lights. Because he only had one exposure in World Championship, that was 2019. While here, Paris Olympics 2024, he got 3 exposures in the World Championship before Paris Olympics 2021, 22, 23. You cannot count his performance or compare his performances with the FIG World Cup in Asian Championship in SEA Games, because the crowd is controlled and small, so the pressure is a little bit low. But here, CarlosYulo is already in his prime. Mentally, he is prepared. So 14.533 is a good score. I mean to say, he can increase this to 15.3 maybe. And still, he cannot catch up with safe side, cannot catch up with Xiang Boheng. Okay. But he can catch up with Shinsuka Oke, 15.3. He has to beat Shinsuka Oke in parallel bars. But in Hashimoto Daiki, he can beat Hashimoto Daiki in parallel bars. Let's see in horizontal bar. 15.4 is the difficulty of CarlosYulo, which is very acceptable. This is the same difficulty that he has in SEA Games and also in World Cup Apparatus Series. So the execution here is 8.066, which is a little bit low. This can be increased to 8.5 or 8.6 or maybe 9.0 to the maximum, or maybe 8.8 or 8.7. If that will be the case, so you can add here in his 13.466 to maybe 14, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 14.1 or 14.2, the same score that he's having during FIG World Cup. Maybe 14.0 is the maximum or safe side, I mean to say. But horizontal bar, Xiang Boheng has 15.133, which is hard to catch up with. Oka Shinosuke has 14.533, which is hard to catch up with. Also, Hashimoto Daiki has 13. But if that will be additional with 1, if Hashimoto Daiki will not fall or will not fail, sorry about my English, kung hindi mahuhulog sa horizontal bar si Hashimoto Daiki, yun, 14.7, hindi pa rin makakatch up ni CarlosYulo ang score ni Hashimoto Daiki. So, tingnan natin ulit, i-review natin ang mga scores nila. Kung makakatch up pa si CarlosYulo, yung chance niya para sa bronze or silver man lang. Okay. So, dito tayo. Okay. Doon sa floor, makakatch up si CarlosYulo against Xiang Boheng, against Oka, and against Hashimoto. Sa pommel horse, mahirap niyang i-catch up in score ni Hashimoto at ni Oka at ni Xiang Boheng kasi 13, pwede mag 13 point below 14 si CarlosYulo doon. So, talo na doon si CarlosYulo. Sa rings naman, 13.0, pwede siya mag 14.2 sa rings. Kaya niya mag 14.2, which is kaya niyang habulin ang rings ni Hashimoto, kaya niyang habulin ang rings ni Japan o Shinosuke, pero hindi niya kayang habulin ang rings ni Xiang Boheng. Sa vault naman, ang score ni CarlosYulo sa vault is for 14.8. Ibig sabihin nun, kaya niyang habulin sa vault kasi sa vault, pwede mag 15.3 si CarlosYulo dito. Or 15.2, or maybe 15.5 pa nga. Pero cross finger yon. Hindi niya masyadong anohin yun kasi dapat hindi siya pa siya ma-injured. Maybe 15.1 or 15.2 sa kanyang double, maybe Sukahara double pike. Parang mangyari, parang yung double pike niya parang magiging Dragulesco double pike. Pero ang gagawin niya is Blanik 2. Kasi Blanik, sabihin may twisting yung double pike niya. Kasi nung qualifications, ang ginawa niya lang parang Rochi na double pike. Ito, ang gagawin niya sa finals is parang Dragulesco na double pike. So, twist with a turn, somersault with a twist. So, that will be a 6.0 difficulty. God willing, hindi malagapak si Yulo sa vault. At kaya niyang habulin, may edge siya kay Xiang Boheng, may edge naman siya kay Oka, may edge naman siya kay Hashimoto. Sa parallel bars, 14.5 ang score ni CarlosYulo na pwede niyang habulin to na maybe 15.2 or 15.1 pinaka-maximum. Kaya niyang may edge siya doon kay Oka Shinosuke pero medyo pantay sila doon may edge siya doon kay Hashimoto pero pwede magpantay or hindi or mas lamang ng kaunti si Oka at mas lamang pantay or hindi kay Xiang Boheng. Pero baka safe side lang tayo, baka 15.2. Safe side lang tayo. Horizon, kasi ang reputasyon ni CarlosYulo sa parallel bars 15.1, 15.2. Consistent siya doon. Pag finals, minsan, pag parallel bars lang, kung hindi siya galing sa all-around, nakapag 15.4 siya. Pero kung galing siya sa all-around, medyo hindi niya kakayanin mag 15.4 as his reputation was, mga 15.1, 15.2 lang. So, kaya niyang habulin ang score from Hashimoto kay Xiang Oka, oo. Kay Xiang Boheng, pwedeng oo, pwedeng hindi. So, nakikita niyo naman, medyo, ang safe side ni CarlosYulo sa all-around dito is bronze. Cross finger lang ni CarlosYulo ang silver sa all-around. Yeah. Pwede niyang habulin ang bronze sa... Pwede. Kakayanin. Kung may increase niya ng 2 points ang kanyang, or at least man lang 3 points ang kanyang total score. Kakayanin to dahil mag-increase siya ng, si CarlosYulo mag-increase ng difficulty at mag-increase pa ito ng execution. Kasi maayos niya na yung kanyang mga problema. Ngayon tingnan natin, si Xiao Roteng, hindi ko to masyadong kinakount sa all around. Kasi ito na kasi siya eh. 13 si Xiao Roteng, 13.666 sa floor. Hindi makakaya si Yulo dito. 14 point, execution, ang difficulty in Xiao Roteng is 5.8, execution 7.966. May deduction pa, 13.666 ang total score. Sa pommel horse, si Xiao Roteng ng China, 14.266 sa pommel horse. 6.1 ang difficulty, 8.166. Ito na talagang pinaka-prime ni Xiao Roteng 14.266 ang kanyang total score. Sa rings naman, 5.5, yan talagang kay Xiao Roteng. 8.1 ang difficulty, sa execution score ni Xiao Roteng sa rings. Total score, 13.66. Sa vault, kakayanin 5.6, yan na talaga si Xiao Roteng. 9.133 ang execution, 14.733 ang total score. Parallel bar, 6.0 ang difficulty, 8.8 execution, 14.8 ang total score. At sa horizontal bar ni Xiao Roteng is 5.4 difficulty, 8.43 execution, 13.833. So ngayon, bali may edge si Yulo against Xiao Roteng sa floor kasi mag-i-increase si Yulo ng difficulty. But ayusin pa ang execution. Sa pommel horse, may edge si Xiao Roteng. Sa rings, may edge din si Yulo. Sa vault, lalo na may edge si Yulo. Sa parallel bar, lalo na may edge si Yulo. Sa horizontal bar, may edge aayusin ni CarlosYulo ang kanyang, kasi pareho lahat sila ng difficulty ni CarlosYulo is 5.4 sa horizontal bar. Sa vault naman, may edge si CarlosYulo, 6.0 ang gagawin ni CarlosYulo na difficulty sa vault. Sa rings, pareho lang, konti lang ang diferensya. Sa pommel horse, may edge si Xiao Roteng. Sa floor naman, 5.8, may edge si CarlosYulo. Punta tayo kay Jake Jarman. Si Jake Jarman ng Great Britain, ang kanyang floor exercises, ito na kasi ang feeling ko, ito kasi ang difficulty ni Jake Jarman. Sa floor 6.6, pommel horse 5.8, rings 4.4, vault 6.0, parallel bar 6.0, horizontal bars 4.8. Ito na yung binigay todo na ni Jake Jarman ang kanyang all-around qualifications. Ibig sabihin, yung difficulty ni Jake Jarman dito, yun na ang makikita natin sa finals. 6.6 ang difficulty ni Jake Jarman sa floor. Kaya he has a total 8.366 execution score. 14.966 ang total score sa floor. Kay Yulo, tataas pa to ng maybe 6.3 din or 6.7, hindi natin alam. Pero mas mataas kasi ang execution score ni CarlosYulo kay Jake Jarman, 8.466. So plus taasan mo pa to dagdagan mo pa ng 0.3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 15.1 nga ang maging score ni Yulo sa floor. Sa pommel horse naman, si Jake Jarman, 5.8 difficulty, which is may edge talaga si Jake Jarman, and he can be a good potential sa pommel horse specialist. Si Yulo, 4.8 lang talaga ang pommel horse niya. Consistent siya dyan. Kasi safe side lang siya dyan. Pero aayusin ni CarlosYulo ang execution niya. Yung 8.266 pwede maging 9 sa pommel horse. Kasi bababa lang naman ng ang execution niya. So, maybe 13.9 ang maging score ni CarlosYulo sa floor. Sa pommel horse. May edge pa din si Jake Jarman doon. Sa rings naman, 12.9 lang si Jake. May edge si Yulo, 13.0. Plus, kasi doon, yung 7.8, pag naayos si CarlosYulo yung rings niya, which is naayos naman talaga, tulad ng World Cup Baku, pwede ito maging 8.4 or 8.5. So, pwedeng magkaroon. So, plus 5 points sa total score. Maybe 8.5 or maybe 14.2. Which is may edge si Yulo kay Jake. Kasi si Jake, ang kanyang mahina na apparatus is ring. Sa vault naman is 15.1 si Jake. Which is pwedeng maging mahabol ni Yulo ang 15.1 ni Jake. Maybe mag 15.2 pa si Yulo. So, sa vault. So, sa parallel bar naman, si 6.0 ang difficulty ni Jake, 9.266 ang ang execution score sa vault ni Jake, meron pa siyang negative 1 na deduction. Kung maaalis si Jake ang negative 0.1 deduction, that would be 15.2. So, pareho lang sa ni CarlosYulo sa vault. Sa parallel bars naman is 6.0 ang difficulty ni Jake, pareho kay CarlosYulo, pero yung execution niya is mas mataas, 8.533. Paaaring taasan pa ni CarlosYulo ang difficulty niya, maybe 6.2 or 6.1. So, 14.533. Wag lang sana ma-injure si CarlosYulo sa all-around para makapag-finals siya. Tataasan ni CarlosYulo yung execution niya. Okay, kung ang difficulty ni CarlosYulo is yan na, ang tataasan niya is yung kanyang difficulty, maaring 9.2 or 9.4. Kasi sa mga World Championship, ang mga execution score ni CarlosYulo napakataas, 9.4, 9.6 sometimes sa P-bar. So, baka mangyari din yon. So, kung ganun mangyayari, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, maybe plus 0, plus 0.8, it will be 15.3.33 ang parallel bars ni CarlosYulo, which is kay pwede niyang mapantayan si Xiang Boheng. So, pwede talaga mag-bronze si CarlosYulo. Sa horizontal bar naman, 0.4 difficulty, yan talaga si CarlosYulo. Ayusin niya yan, 8.066 kasi ang execution score ni CarlosYulo. Yung 8.066, pwede tumaas ng 8.9 kung mas magiging malinis yun, which is malinis naman talaga mag-horizontal bar si CarlosYulo tulad ng nangyayari at ginagawa niya sa SEA Games at sa mga World Cup Apparatus Finals. So, 13, at saka sa Asian Championship, yung 13.46, pwede mag 14.0 to Which is, kaya niyang habulin si Jake, kayang habulin si Xiao Roteng, kayang habulin si Hashimoto. Pwede. Di natin alam. Pero, horizontal bars kasi, specialty ni Hashimoto. So, for me, yung bronze medal ni CarlosYulo sa all-around is also a cross finger. Pwedeng yes, pwedeng no. Pero sana yes, at least magkaroon siya ng medal sa all-around. Pero, let's pray na ganon. Next is si Joe Fraser. Medyo mahaba ng vlog na to. Pero si Joe Fraser kasi, 6th place siya. Si Ukraine, 7th place. Si Italy naman, 8th place. Panay si Yulo. Baka if it's either maging 4th place si Yulo si CarlosYulo sa all-around or maging bronze. It's either lang doon. Kasi itong kay Joe Fraser, i-analyze natin si Joe Fraser. 6.0 difficulty, 5.9 difficulty, 5.6 difficulty, 6.0 sa floor difficulty, Pommel Horse 5.9 difficulty, Rings 5.6 difficulty, kay Joe Fraser 2 ha, Vault 5.2 difficulty, Parallel Bar 6.5 difficulty, Horizontal Bar 6.4 difficulty. Tinodo na ni Joe Fraser ang difficulty niya sa kanyang qualification, which is ito na talaga. May mga mali si Joe Fraser, nahulog siya nadapa siya sa floor. One whole point deduction kasi 7.63 lang. Nahulog sa horizontal bar, 7.8. Ayun. Tingnan natin naman si Oliver Naive. Ang kanyang sa floor difficulty is 5.8, Pommel Horse 6.6, Rings 5.0, Vault 5.6, Parallel bar 6.6, horizontal bar 4.9. Medyo nag-safe side dito si Oliver Naive kasi good din to sa all around Yung rings, pwede niya pang ayusin to. Yung ring, itaas ang difficulty ng kaunti. Si horizontal bar, paaring i-increase nito kaunti. Nahulog namali sa floor si Ukraine, nadapa sa floor si Ukraine. Kasi 7.666 lang si Oliver Naive. Nahulog din siya sa horizontal bar kasi 7.9 lang ang kanyang execution score. Pwedeng mag-advance si Yulo against Oliver Naive. Kay Abadini Yumin, total score niya is 83.933. Tingnan natin per apparatus ni Yumin. Abadini Yumin ng Italy. Floor, 5.5 difficulty. Pommel Horse, 5.8 difficulty. Rings, 5.0. Vault, 4.0. 4.8. Parallel bars, 5.5. Horizontal bars, 5.9. Si Yumin Abadini ng Italy, ito na talaga, tinodo niya na nung qualifications ang kanyang mga difficulty. At ang execution niya, 8.43, 8.4, 8.4, 9.2, 8.7, 8.3, 8.433 sa floor, pommel horse 8.4, rings 8.4 volt, 9.2 parallel bars 8.7, horizontal bar 8.3 execution scores. Ito na talaga yung score si Yumin Abadini kasi sa World Championship, ito na talaga ang ginagagawa niya. Maaaring taasan niya na kaunti ang kanyang mga execution score, but still, kung yung magiging 8.3 sa horizontal bars, maging 8.8 or 8.6, still yung pa rin sa parallel bars. Ibig sabihin na 9.0. Pero 5.5 difficulty, magiging 14.5 lang to. Sa both, yan na talaga yan. Kasi 9.2 ang kanyang difficulty. Execution score, 4.8 difficulty. Yan talagang ginagawa niya sa World Championship. Sa rings, 5.0 difficulty. Yan na talaga yan. 8.4, todo na yan. Sa pommel horse, 5.8 difficulty. Todo na yan. 8.4 execution, todo na rin yan sa kanya. Sa floor, 5.5 difficulty, which is napakababa. Si Yulo, mag-6.0 difficulty sa floor. Actually, mag-6.5. Baka nga mag-6.5 pa si CarlosYulo sa floor eh. Ito kay Yumin, todo na yan. Execution, 8.433. Baka kahit mag-8.6 si Yumin Abadini sa floor, hindi na yan kakayanin mag-medal. Pwede pa siguro si Oleg. Si Joe, medyo skeptical ako sa execution si Joe eh. Kasi may reputation si Joe na pwedeng, pag sa consistency, may reputation si Joe Fraser sa consistency. So, mataas talaga ang, si Sir CarlosYulo, ang pinaka-safe side sa kanya is 4th place. At, pwede rin siya mag-bronze, cross finger sa bronze. Medyo mahirapan si CarlosYulo matalo si Oko Shinsuke. Kasi natalo na ni Oko Shinsuke si CarlosYulo doon sa Asian Championship 2023. At ngayon naman, sa qualifications, ganun pa rin. So, isabihin, makikita mo, consistent talaga sa performance si Oko Shinsuke kahit sa All Japan. So, safe side is bronze kay Yulo. Pinaka-safe side is 4th place. But it's fine. CarlosYulo will have exposure for the all-around. And if you are part of the all-around ng gymnastics, then you are great. You are one of the greatest na sa world. Because sa World Championship kasi iba-iba eh. Sometimes may sasaling, ngayong taon may sasaling magaling. Next year walang sasaling magaling. Ngayon may sasaling magaling. Next year may sasaling magaling. Well, Olympics na kasama ka sa all-around, wow, you're one of the best. Lalo mag-top 4 ka, or kahit bronze, wow, you're one of the best, kahit top 4 ka. And you knowing na, ang mga kalaban niya, China, Japan, dalawang Briton, European. Ang kalaban ni CarlosYulo, mga European, si Frederick Richard, hindi ko na masyadong kinakount to. Mabababa ang kanyang difficulty. 6.2 sa parallel bar, horizontal bar 5.8, 5.2 sa vault, mababa, rings 5.2, pommel horse, okay lang. Pwede siguro, nadapa si Frederick Richard ng USA sa pommel horse. Matinding kalaban din to ni CarlosYulo, si Frederick Richard. Pero si Frederick Richard kasi, medyo madumi siya maglaro nakikita ko siya sa USA. Pwedeng magtaas ng kaunti, pero bata pa kasi siya. Baka malinis niya. Pwede din siyang tumaas. Ngayon si Ilya Kovtun, tingnan natin. Si Ilya Kovtun ng Ukraine. Matinding kalaban nito ni CarlosYulo sa all-around. Kasi mataas ang difficulty ni Ilya Kovtun. 6.2 difficulty ni Ilya Kovtun ng Ukraine sa floor. Pommel horse, 6.5 difficulty. Rings 5.5, volt 5.2, parallel bar 6.7, H-bar 5.5. Execution sa floor ng Ilya Kovtun 8.33. Medyo yan ang reputation ni Ilya Kovtun, 14.533 na score sa mga World Cup challenges, sa World Cup series. Yan na talaga. Sa pommel horse, 6.5 difficulty. Nagkahulog-hulog dito si Ilya Kovtun kasi 6.966 ang score ni Ilya Kovtun. Baka 2 beses to nahulog sa pommel horse. Pwede niya pang maayos to. Pwede maging 14 ang score ni Ilya Kovtun sa pommel horse. Pwede pa siyang humabol. Sa rings naman, madaming mali din. Yung 5.5 na difficulty, 7.566 execution score. Pwede pang habulin. 13.066 total score. Pwede pang habulin to. Volt, 5.2 difficulty. Yan na talaga ang difficulty ni Ilya Kovtun. Hindi na yan tataas. Kasi pang all-around yan. Good difficulty for an all-arounder. Yung 9.066 na execution, yan na yan. Yung 14.166 ni Ilya Kovtun sa vault, pwede pa maging 14.2. Parallel bars 6.7. Itong 15.166 ni Ilya Kovtun na total score sa parallel bar, pwede itong maging 15.8. may habol si Ilya Kovtun sa bronze against Yulo. So, sa bronze po, ang nakikita ko maglalaban-laban, si Ilya Kovtun, si CarlosYulo, at si Jake Jarman. Siya roting, hindi ko masyadong kinakount siya. Nariyan lang siya kasi tinodo niya na. When everything goes well, sila maglalaban-laban sa bronze. Ito sa yung round 12, round 13, kilala ko na to. Hindi sa masyado eh. Si Jesse Moore, nakita niyo naman si Jesse Moore ng Australia, kung anong performance niya. Misaros Christopher, Judah Paul, they are not good for all around. They are just there, but it's really hard for them to be on the all around. Machiato Mario of Italy, Kashmir Smith, not. Karimi Milad, do not have. Suarez Diego of Brazil. Switzerland doesn't have a good reputation also for all around. Felix Dolce. It's really hard. Well, anyways, God bless kay CarlosYulo at God bless sa mga Latin gymnasts. We pray na wala sanang ma-injured. Tapos na po ang aking analyzation at prediction sa kanilang all-around. Nagagatin bukas ng anong oras? 9:30 p.m. sa Philippine time. Oman time is 5:30 p.m. So, Philippine time is 9:30 p.m. Pwede kayong, if you are in the Philippines, you can watch on One Sports sa YouTube nila. At if kayo naman or sa Smart, may Smart Sports may Smart Sports, pwede rin doon. So, kung kayo nasa ibang bansa, kailangan nyo mag-download ng VPN or bumili ng VPN at mag-connect kayo sa Philippines kasi hindi kayo makakapanood ng YouTube ng One Sports at ng Smart kung hindi kayo nakakonect sa VPN ng Philippines. Kailangan makakonect kayo sa IP address ng Philippines through VPN para makapanood kayo sa YouTube ng One Sports or ng Smart. Okay? So, God bless you all. Tapos na po. Pag-pray natin lahat. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to this channel. Thank you very much.